Hello guys, it's Dale here. As you likely already know, my primary focus is intraday trading with volume profile and order flow. What you might not know is that I'm also a certified portfolio manager, and today I'm bringing you my complete investment strategy. This is the same strategy I've used for many years. It's been battle tested against every market condition, and it is straightforward to implement regardless of your skill level. Now, this isn't just investing tips and tricks, it's a complete investing guide from A to Z. So let's now take a deeper dive into what the investing pack includes. So here is an overview of what the whole thing consists of. It consists of a video course and tools that you are going to need along the way. It's stock fundamentals indicator, volume profile indicator, and portfolio manager. And at the top of that, there's also free tech support service to help you get started. Now let me talk a little bit more about the course in detail. So as I was saying, you will get a video course which consists of 70 videos, which are spread over 15 hours. Now I put a lot of effort into making this beginner friendly and to really lead you through the whole process of the strategy from A to Z. So it is a beginner friendly step-by-step guide where I'll show you all you need to know. Now let me go to the course page real quick and show you the main points. So this is it, this is the course page. The videos are divided into 13 sections. The first part is an intro section, but then we'll jump right into it and we will start talking about stock indexes. Then we move on and we cover the basic about stocks. Then we talk about very important thing, which is stock sectors. Then the next part is the part where I show you the most important fundamental metrics regarding stocks and how to use them in this stock investment strategy. Now in the next part, I talk about stocks which I currently recommend and about concrete steps, how you can pick those stocks yourself or how to go about finding such stocks yourself. Then in the next part, we talk about my recommended analysis platform, which is NinjaTrader 8 platform. This is a free platform that I prefer to use, and in this course, I'll show you everything that you need to know about this platform. Now, the next part is a part where I talk about price action, about how to read clean stock charts. And from this point, we move on to the volume profile section of the course, where I show you what volume profile is all about and how to use it to track institutional activity with it. Now in the next part, we also talk about volume profile, and in here I show you how to pick the best timing for your investment using volume profile. Now the next part covers strategy, money management, and position management. And then at the part number 12 covers some extra videos that I'm pretty sure that you'll find very useful. And the last part covers the software that goes with the course. And then there's a download section. So that's the quick overview of the course. And let me now switch back and show you the rest of what you'll be getting. Now in the video course I just talked about, I'll teach you about the most important stock fundamentals and how to use them in picking the right stocks. Now this tool, which you can see on your screen, the stock fundamentals indicator, prints the most important company info right on your charts, and this makes the analysis and the whole process of picking the right stocks very quick and very effective. So let me now switch to a chart and show you how this looks like, all right? So what you see before you, this is the NinjaTrader platform, and on this chart you can see a stock called TIM-SA. This is a random stock I just pulled out. In here you can see that the software prints the most important info about this stock. Now, what you can do is you can switch to another stock and it will also print the most important info about that stock, and it will do so automatically. So let me switch over, for example, to Amazon. And as you can see here, the stock fundamental tab changed, and right now it's printing the most important fundamentals about the Amazon. There is also a couple of settings which you can tweak about the stock fundamentals tab. You can tweak the settings and basically tell it what fundamentals it should show, right? And here you can set everything up. But the ones which you currently see on my screen, those are, at least for me, the most important ones. So this allows you to do a quick analysis because you can see the chart, you can use the volume profile tool on the chart, and you can also see the fundamentals of the given stock right away on your screen, which, as I was saying, makes the analysis pretty quick and pretty effective. So let me go back and talk about the next piece of software which you're going to get, and it is the volume profile indicator. For me, volume profile has always been the #1 tool. It is super useful for planning your long-term stock investments, and showing you how to do this is a very important part of the course. What volume profile does is it reveals activity of big financial institutions. And this is what makes the volume profile a unique indicator, and this is also why this is my most favorite indicator. So let me now switch back to a chart and show you how the volume profile looks like, all right? So we are at the Amazon chart again, and let me just draw the volume profile here so you can see how it looks like. You can move it around like this. It's super fast, and it shows the activity of the big guys who move and manipulate the markets, the big trading institutions, right? The wider the volume profile gets, for example, in this place or in this place, the more active those institutions were there, those areas, and this makes those areas very important places for us investors as well. All right, so that's about the volume profile indicator. There's way more to using the volume profile, and I'll show you all that in the stock investing video course. Now let me switch back again and talk about the next thing which you are going to get. It is the portfolio manager, and it is a very useful tool to keep track of your stocks and portfolio. It includes all kinds of useful stats, and despite that, it's very simple and very intuitive to use. It is fully automated, and also it is updated live. So that means that it is connected to live data, which means that you can always see in real time how your stocks and how your portfolio is doing. Now let me show you real quick how this looks like. So this is it. This is the portfolio manager. What you do here is you fill in those 4 columns, which means a ticker, purchase date, purchase price of the stock, and amount of stocks you bought. That's everything you need to do. Everything else is automated. So in here you'll get info about that investment. Right there is a chart of all your investments. Below that, in here, there's a live chart of a company which you select. So right now it shows Boeing company, but you can select any other company from the list of stocks you have there. Now if you scroll to the right a bit, there is a total portfolio returns. Below that, there is a chart which shows your whole portfolio by asset, and below that, there's a chart that shows your portfolio by sector. So here you can track whether you are not too exposed to one sector, which could eventually mean your portfolio could be a bit risky. All right, so that's about the portfolio manager. Now, I understand that setting everything up, I mean the platform, the indicators and all that stuff about it, could be a bit tiresome. And for that reason, what I offer is a little bonus for all of you who purchase this course, and it is a free tech support service. What this means is that when you purchase the course, you email us and we'll set up a platform for you. We'll install all your indicators, connect you to data, and show you around, help you with any technical stuff that you may need helping with. Our technical team will take care of that, so you have absolutely no problem, and you can focus on the course and on the training right away without bothering with the technical stuff. And that's it. That's the content of the course. Here is just a little review of what you'll be getting. It's the stock investing video course. Then it's the tools, which are stock fundamentals, volume profile, and portfolio manager, and also the tech support service. Now, if you would like to read some reviews of the members of our course, what they have to say about the course, how they like it, then there's an unbiased page which you can visit. It's forexpeacearmy.com, and you just go there, search for Trader Dale, and you can read what the members have to say about it. My service has a 5-star rating there, which is the highest you can get. So go ahead and check it out. And if you have any questions regarding the course or regarding anything else, then this is my email address where you can send me an email and I'll be happy to help. Or you can use the quick chat, which is available on my website. All right, so that's about that. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you in the members area.